Hey everybody, what's going on? James here. I'm going to be doing my 4th dose of the Nualgi on this 75-gallon reef tank. You can still see I've got some green going on the back, but I'll get into that in a moment after I do the actual dose. Make sure you shake this stuff vigorously and then put the recommended dosage in your aquarium if you're actually trying the trial version of this stuff. So but anyways, again, this is the 4th dose, and let's go ahead and get to it. Get this in here. Alright, that's done. Alright. As I had told Dean or Aiden on some comments regarding the bubble algae, as you can see, a lot of the bubble algae I was able to actually get off the rocks because this stuff is actually making it weaker to where it's actually able to pop off really easy. Some of it was a little tough, but for the majority, anybody that's dealt with bubble algae knows what I'm talking about. It's not easy to actually get this stuff off. So you can probably see a difference in my rocks as far as that goes. Let me see if I can change the color of this camera a little bit. No, that's really not going to do nothing. Alright, so anyways, but you see the back glass, it's still got, you know, the green going on, but it's not as thick now. It's more similar to like a surface. There's a little bit of the cyanodiatom right down there, and I mean, as you can see, I've got great flow going in here. You can just watch how this is going. You can see how the Zoa or Pally down here is actually moving. So it's just the way that it's working out at the moment. So you can also see how the torch is going, but still see that it's going on down here. Not as drastic in my opinion. It's actually moved over to this side now, so it's pretty ironic how it's doing it. It's kind of like just circling the tank, I guess, the way it's working out. I see one of my corals got knocked over again. I gotta put that up, but yeah, sorry for the weird color in here. I don't have the camera set, so but see how you can see some of the diatom down here on the bottom of the plugs even. So it's pretty weird how it's doing. But overall, like I said, I mean, if you look at the rocks, like I said, this is not an algicide, guys. It's just taking the nutrients away from the actual algae itself. So you can see my rocks, they're just slowly just getting, see the color of that stuff? Just slowly going down, and everything's starting to get a little more bare as it goes. So it's not an overnight deal. It takes a while, but you can see how it's starting to thin out and stuff on the rocks. So it's pretty interesting. And up here you can see that it's really starting to die off. So, and then over here in the frag tank, the glass is still kind of dirty. But if you notice the back glass, remember how before it was all totally brown and fuzzy and everything else? It's pretty much gone. And then over here you can see diatom is on the glass. So, but see over here, it doesn't have all that real hairy stringy stuff. It has a little bit, but nothing drastic like it did. And again, the bottom of the tank is slowly getting down there as well. Let's see all the glass. And you know, I'm just letting it do whatever it's doing. I'll scrape it off and then it'll end up coming back. So, and I'll show you real quick my skimmer, just so you see the skimmer is working like mad, pulling this stuff out. So that's another thing that's going on, is it's, there's a better picture of it, but you see, so this thing's running like a workhorse trying to get the stuff out of here. But overall it's starting to look really good, so I'm really liking it. It's just going to take it some time. I'm going to just keep messing with it as it's doing its thing. So doing water changes anywhere from 10 to 15 gallons a week on this. It's a 95-gallon total system between the sump, the 75, and the frag tank. So I go a little overboard on the actual water changing to help it out a little bit. So, but I'm liking the results. Like I said, my corals and everything are looking great, so it's not affecting the coral whatsoever. And the fish actually are very happy as well, so it's all good. Alright guys, I just wanted to give you the 4th dose and give you an update on how everything's going. So with that, I'll keep you updated, and we'll do a dose 5 in 4 days. Bye bye everybody.